I've been gone. What happened? Well, this year has been a little bit busy for me. I've been trying to come up with a lot of ideas for YouTube videos, but at the same time, more business stuff behind the scenes is kind of preventing me. For me, I just want to live a normal life and not do videos. But the problem is I have to upload videos. Yes, I will do my female ideas, but the problem is I've not been active that much. And don't expect me to upload occasionally. Expect me to upload randomly. Sometimes I might take a break for about a year before I upload videos. In 2023, I only uploaded one video that year, and that's because a lot of business stuff happened that year. Because I was introducing myself to a lot of new games. More mobile ports that I had played in the past were now being played for the first time in years that year, thanks to me owning an iPad first generation. And that was actually a year that I really liked. Finally, I hate to say this, but I'm no longer going to be using bubbles in my videos. The pipe from Femi Oil, with the added face to make it become anthropomorphic, captures my personality more truly than that other character that I was using. The added face to make it become anthropomorphic gives off a serious, cool dude face, and that's honestly my true personality. I tried so hard to capture my own personality with this character. So at least I found a character that captures my true personality. But truth be told, I'm not going to be using bubbles anymore since it doesn't capture my true personality and I want to avoid copyright. In fact, I'm going to be taking a step further by re editing my videos to have used bubbles by replacing them with the pipe from Femi Oil with the added face to make it anthropomorphic. Sorry, gamey stuff, but I found a character that truly captures my personality. Don't get me wrong, I still love bubbles, but truth be told, I want to avoid copyright, so at least I have a character that I'll continue to use regularly. However, it seems that gamey stuff doesn't want to say goodbye to me using bubbles. In the beginning of my Femi Oil video, I stated how I was concerned about using bubbles because of copyright, and in his review, Gamey Stuff said that he would very much hope that I would continue to use bubbles. But I want to stop using them to avoid copyright and for the safety of my channel. You can still use the thumbnail for whenever you play the Femi Oil game. My female video will probably take the longest to come out since I want to make an update that includes Anti-Gravity Chapter 6. I got myself a Windows phone, but the results to sideload it onto the Windows phone were unsuccessful. You need to turn on developer mode, and that's basically nigh impossible and required a lot more skillful programming that I myself could not understand. So I'm going to have to ask someone in Reddit if they can do it on their Windows phone. I'll provide them guides for the walkthroughs, and I'll try to help them with the Chapter 6 anti-gravity for 3 stars. I now know where exactly each of the items are located, and here is a guide showing you what they will look like. Trying to find the solutions for them is probably going to be more difficult since now that I took a look at the levels, I think I might see a solution for all 15 levels. Plus, as you notice, this completely contradicts my predictions for anti-gravity level 6-8. I thought it was going to be the exact same solution for the normal level, but I was actually proven to find out that it wasn't the same, so that contradicts what I said. Now let's talk about some more positive things. I have already finished a video discussing the entire Huje Tower franchise. I only took a look at the first game, and I said that there were 3 other games that followed, a sequel and 2 spin-offs, and I'm going to try my best to review all 4 of them. However, editing has gotten very difficult since the software that I used to edit the films, iMovie, has been getting kinda glitchy. I swear I haven't deleted any of the video files, but for some weird reason, iMovie keeps glitching out into thinking that I deleted or modified the original files necessary for editing. Thankfully, I've gotten it back together, and hopefully this nasty problem shouldn't happen to any of my other projects. Also, I've been able to make MIDI files of the contre-jeu pieces through Sibelius. Plus, I also made some of the Jan Tiersen pieces that were inspired. Since I also had Logic Pro for obtaining the Apple loops that Fimiol used, I could also improve a single note one at a time or a couple of notes to make it the right velocity or the right volume, since Sibelius some reason doesn't seem to have that much control in volume. Also, I'm sorry for failing to keeping my promises to making a walkthrough for the modern day version of Fimiol. I had actually finished the video around the early months of 2026, but after exporting the project to MP4, the file ended up becoming so big that I had to delete it. I still have the video files, but the finalized project I do not have anymore, so I'll have to take the time to do it all over again. Thank you for your patience, and I hope that I'll get to uploading again at some point. See you then.